because the next island is not only warm, but more expensive than all of the other islands combined. This island is tiny.
Okay, this is really good. Am I paying 16 M's for it? Not at all. Do I even have 16 M's to want to pay for it? No, I don't. But I'm gonna still put my input on the vid because why not?
This next island is arguably the second most expensive island that money can buy. This is the $150 million island. It comes with
Mega
8
island.
luxurious mega mansions. And the best part is, it's completely powered by solar panels and wind turbines. It's home to some of the most exotic animals I've ever seen, and took over 4 decades to build. This island will
4
literally
decades?
blow your mind.
How do okay, if stuff takes longer than more than a couple decades to build, right? That means stuff is always going to be at, this is what I never understood. If this takes 10 years to build, if you started this year, 10 years from now, the technology gets better, right? So how are you building it 10 years in advance? You get what I'm trying to say? $250 million on an island sounds ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. If you have that amount of money, you're already set. Like, if I had $250 million, hold on. If you can buy an island worth that much money, that means you already beat the game of life. Because if I had $250 million, that's literally generational wealth. Like, you can't spend that in a lifetime unless you actively try to. So if you have enough to spend it on an island and still not go broke, you have too much money. But let's get into the reaction video. Mr. Beast, shout out to Mr. Beast. Everyone knows who Mr. Beast is. First thing in the top of the description. Let's see what we're going with this island, bro.
This is a $250 million private island.
Ridiculous.
Literally anything you could ever want is on this private island. And I'm going to show you the difference between this and a $150 million luxury island. A massive $45 million island, a $5 million frozen island,
Wow.
all the way down to the world's cheapest private island. That thing. I'm starting to realize we
I
might
love
not all
Mr.
fit
Beast's
on it.
editing, bro.
First step on my brand new island. Here's your dollar.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for selling it to me.
It's yours now, buddy.
Let's check out what I just bought. My first impression is it's a lot smaller than I thought.
To be honest, for $1, that's not bad. I'm not gonna lie. To buy something like this for $1, that's actually a fair bargain. I'd say this probably could go for what, a couple thousand.
Pay $1, you get a random pile of bricks, an old toilet,
I found the restroom.
and a bunch of random wooden poles.
There's more poles than square feet on this thing.
They're actually called pylons.
Let's pile onto that boat and leave.
And as you can see, there's nothing here. So I'm gonna blow it up.
What?
But later in this video, we're going to a $150 million island and also a $250 million super island.
Ridiculous.
But first, we're gonna head over to the $1 million island called Monkey Island. Ooh.
And notice how he jumped straight from $1 to 1 million. That's Mr. Beast is really doing his thing, man. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to bro.
Yes, you heard me right. This island is literally swarmed with hundreds of monkeys. I can see why it's called Monkey Island. What's this monkey?
It's Odie.
Oh, Odie took my orange. Okay. Monkey seafood, monkey
Are
titty.
monkeys
All the
aggressive?
monkeys on this island have a strategy for interacting with people. They gaslight you into thinking that you're friends, and then they steal your food.
You can have it, you can have it.
I love this monkey. There's a monkey on the boat. And if you're wondering where you and your friends are gonna sleep on this island,
Is it monkeys or
suspended
chimps
above
that are,
the
like, super
water are
aggressive?
6 luxury cabanas, which house both humans and monkeys.
The monkey's grabbing the GoPro, Jimmy.
Sir, we need this for filming. I just need to borrow this. Thank you. Okay, I got my camera back. You want? Whoops. Oh, yes.
He wants your hat.
Okay, you can have that, sir. By the end of this, I'm gonna be naked. The
What is the
monkeys are
monkey
still-
gonna do with it? Why do monkeys grab stuff and then just steal it and then just have nothing? Like, why? What are you gonna do with a hat and a camera? Be honest with yourself. Like, at this point, what are you doing, bro? You just grabbing stuff to grab it.
Stealing everything. And the monkeys are not even the coolest part of this island. See, this island isn't even an island at all. It's actually on top of a massive underwater plant network that emerged from the sand and water to create this illusion of an island that we see today. Is this $1 million island or $1 million bush because there's no land?
What you think?
I don't know.
I think an island is what you make of it.
And on the other side of the island, there's even a private relaxation area and a beachfront massage parlor.
Nolan,
I'm trying not to fall in the water.
I'm about to get a massage with a
To
monkey.
be honest, I would not pay $1 million for this. I'm not gonna lie. For this, for spluttered with monkeys who just keep stealing stuff for no apparent reason, and then like there's no actual land, there's just bushes everywhere, and then yeah, I wouldn't pay $1 million for this. I'm not gonna lie. I buy a Hellcat and I buy bust down chain, bust down paddock, and I'm hitting the strip.
That's really cool.
Notice how all the water around you is freezing.
What?
Whoa! That took a lot of effort. And we put that much effort in to convey that the $5 million island is very cold. And where we're going next, most of the year looks like this. But it's going to look like this. No joke, this island is so cold right now that the lake around it is actually frozen solid. Which means to get there, we're gonna be using an interesting vehicle.
We're literally hovering.
Yeah,
That's
apparently snowmobiles are just too basic for this island. It just had to be hovercrafts.
Awesome. Talk about arriving in fashion.
And it only took about 30 seconds of being outside the hovercraft for the gang to be frozen solid.
How cold is it?
It's 0 degrees Celsius.
It's pretty cold, man.
He's more like a 70 guy.
And so they hurried over to these futuristic self-heated huts to stay warm.
Oh, this is so small. Wait, there's no room for you in here. We're gonna have to cuddle then.
And these huts are able to stay here completely year-round. Because not only can they float on warm, peaceful lake water, but they also do just fine in the dead
That
of
is
winter. But
fire.
at least in the winter, you get a great view of the northern
For
lights.
$5 million, you basically get a winter wonderland.
And while staying on this island, you're given unlimited 5-star food.
That looks so good.
Elikkä tämmönen perinteinen suomalainen.
How they cook that in such cold weather?
And even though this island comes with a luxury cabin to stay in,
Oh, this is beautiful. Fine, I'll take it. Jimmy, buy it for me.
the gang ended up spending most of their time on the frozen lake, where they were able to ride an actual dog sled.
Oh, you took your glove. There we go. This is the best island. I don't know how any
Wait, so
island
this is
could beat
real?
this.
People
Maybe
actually
one where
do
I could
this?
feel my hands.
And
That was just the
Carl's
movies.
hands are in luck because the next island is not only warm, but more expensive than all of the other islands combined. This island is tiny.
Okay, this is really, 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 really good. Am I paying 16 M's for it? Not at all. Do I even have 16 M's to want to pay for it? No, I don't. But I'm gonna still put my input on the vid because why not? Not paying 16 M's, but it's a definitely great island. I'd say the max I'd probably pay for this is probably like, I can see this being worth a cool 10. I can see this being worth a cool 10.
Arguably one of the most luxurious ones out there. Okay, let's go check out the house.
Oh, wow.
We're stoked to have you as our guest. We hope you have a blast. Just don't break anything.
Yo, we should try to break one thing.
Ooh, nice bathroom.
Usually, rich people like showers that can fit like 30 to 1,000 people in them. This time, they chose a reasonable shower. When you pay $16 million, in addition to a shower that's the size of the $1 island, the private island comes with this helicopter that's apparently too big for the island. We have jet skis, we have a submarine, another submarine to the right, we have a shark submarine over there. There's almost a submarine for
That's
each
fire.
of us. Boys, do whatever you want. Have fun.
Private island. Bro, get one way slow to be.
To get off of this thing.
About to jump. Oh my God. Oh, wait, they jumped. There he goes. Whoever said money doesn't buy happiness doesn't own that private island. Because I'm pretty happy.
And now, the $45 million island. This island is
Alright, this is the range of money where it's like, why are you spending this amount of money? Once we get to, 60 million is still a ridiculous amount of money, but I'm not angry at it. I really, really would not recommend 60 million, but I'm not like, are you serious, dude? Like, once we get to like 40 mil plus 50 M's, it's like, why are you spending that absurd amount of money? People cannot make this amount of money in a generational lifetime. So now it's like, okay, what are we doing? You know? Unless you're Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos or Mr. Beast. And I just broke my headset. Alright, we good.
so big, you can't even fit it all in frame. Oh, hey! I didn't even realize they were waiting on us. I always feel uncomfortable when I pull up to places and people are just standing, potentially for hours, waiting on me.
Hello. We have some blueberry smoothies here.
Is it alcoholic?
No, it is not.
He's not 21.
Now we'll take you guys up and we'll show you around Royal Island a little bit.
Let's see what $45 million gets us.
It's a long path.
The path is longer than the Lost Island.
For $45 million, this island comes with a mansion and its own beachside bar and private chef.
Can I give it a
It
flip?
better. Sure. If I paid 45 M's.
And outside of the mansion is a hot
Better
tub
come with 10
overlooking the
Lamborghinis,
cove where the
too.
jet skis are. And of course, a pool with the best view I've ever seen.
Does this look as cool on camera as it does in real life?
And if for some reason you don't want to stay in the mansion, there's 5 luxury beachside cabanas you can pick from.
Jimmy, may I?
That's
You may.
ridiculous.
May I?
You may.
I have class. But even after messing around with all of the amenities,
Why are we playing ping pong when we have an entire island?
it's important to note that that's not what makes this island special. All the way on the other end of the island are century-old ruins that we are yet to explore.
Tips on driving.
Oh no.
Okay, this is dope. This is like some Uncharted.
We're gonna go off-roading a little
Type
bit
of
and head to
vibe.
the back of the island now.
How does Carl always end up driving?
Because I'm awesome.
Oh, big bump.
Ooh, dude, this is like a safari.
Yeah, you're going 4 times the speed limit. I mean, I don't know if there's cops that will stop you, but I'm just letting you know. Is there a jail on this island?
No jail.
Oh, there's no jail?
And when we finally ran out of road to drive on, we started to make our way through what used
That's
to be a
dope.
village of people on this island over 100 years ago.
This used to be a bar?
Yep.
Yeah, you want to walk under this 100-year-old
I'm
giant
good.
1,000-pound slab?
Sure. Surely it won't fall on top of me.
Dude, if today was the day that it fell, you couldn't even be mad.
Nolan, come over here before you die.
And just past these ruins is easily the best view on the entire island.
Whoa.
This place is gonna be so scary at night, though. That's what you gotta remember. There's no light in any of these places, bro. So it's pitch black darkness.
Ooh, yeah, it gets better. We were driving for so long, I forgot we were on an island. The island starts over there, comes all the way around, wraps all the way around here, goes down that coastline, all the way up over there.
I'll be honest, I personally wouldn't pay $45 million
Of course.
for a big jungle with some ancient ruins, but I'm sure some rich guy will. This next island is arguably the second most expensive island that money can buy. This is the $150 million island. It comes with
Mega
8
island.
luxurious mega mansions. And the best part is, it's completely powered by solar panels and wind turbines. It's home to some of the most exotic animals I've ever seen, and took over 4 decades to build. This island will
4
literally
decades?
blow your mind.
How do you, okay, if stuff takes longer than like more than like a couple decades to build, right? That means stuff is always going to be at, this is what I never understood. If this takes 10 years to build, if you started this year, 10 years from now, the technology gets better, right? So how are you building it 10 years in advance? You get what I'm trying to say? I never understood that.
Think of a private island, this is what I think of.
That's good, because this is a private island.
All right.
And apparently, the first thing you need to do here is wash your hands.
Make sure you don't taint the island with your outside world germs.
I've already washed my germs.
Does everyone who come here gets a coconut?
I mean, they're not running low.
On my desk.
I don't know if it's because this place is so fancy, or maybe they just
Gotta
heard
stay
about
clean.
Carl's driving. But each of us ended up with our own personal driver.
I have a feeling this is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Unless you come back.
I might be out of my price range.
And even though this island costs $150 million, you can actually rent it for yourself for the extremely low price of $140,000 per day.
Extremely low price. Yep. Every single day, 140.
I didn't even realize we just went up a mountain. I've heard this is the most luxurious private island in the
To
world.
be honest, 140 a day is actually not as much as I'd expect for a $150 million island. If I'm doing the island, I need at least an M a day. If they cost 150 M's, I need at least an M a day for sure.
The view is insane.
This is the Great House.
But before we were able to explore the Great House, my dumb friends got distracted by a turtle.
There's a turtle? Get in there. Yeah! All right, you guys go to the rest of the island.
This island is so extra that for every one person in your party, they have 10 staff members waiting on your every need.
What?
There's a bunch of people over there like, here's
That's a
drinks,
crazy.
here's food.
I mean,
what
I
do
feel
you
like
want
that
to do
job
over
would
the
be
next
bad.
2 days? And we're
You're a
just
staff
like,
member on a private island. Imagine going to work
and
every
of
day.
course, Nolan, of
That'd be
all
so
my
tough.
friends, wanted to take advantage of this.
Yes, yeah!
What's everyone up to over here?
We're playing pool.
With 10 people?
They're my hype crew.
Like, you don't have to hang out with them to make them feel good. I will be sad if you don't sit down and relax. If you need attention, don't make them stand there.
You ever have a clip you just want to share with your friends? You can't go back in the game and the replay's gone forever.
That'd be Mr.
Outplayed
Beast,
has
It's only been an hour, but I'll say it. This is the best island so far.
On top of all of that, the island has a house with a driving range on the roof where
What?
you can hit golf balls into the ocean because these
Okay, that's. Oh, it's made official. Never mind. I was about to say L littering, but he beat me to the punch. Hey, my apologies. I shouldn't have judged you, man. I should have known you had it, and you was really not gonna do that because you're Mr. Beast. At the end of the day, you're a philanthropist. You do all this good stuff for people. Of course, you're not gonna litter into the ocean. I should have been with that one. My fault, bro. It won't never happen again, man.
are made of fish food.
Ooh. You should probably hit it further so you don't hit someone. Look at all those flamingos. There's so much I can't process it. Bro, flamingos in the sky.
They're everywhere.
They don't love us unless we give them food. Come here, my brethren.
But flamingos aren't the only exotic animals on this island.
Whoa!
Carl,
That's
what?
a dinosaur.
This is so
A turtle?
And believe it or not, this tortoise could live to be over 200 years old.
Mr. Tortoise, my name is Jimmy. If my descendants come here, tell them I was awesome.
And afterwards, we got swarmed by a bunch of lemurs that live on this island.
Get over here. Jimmy, I don't know if you
Madagascar.
noticed that there's 2 lemurs on here.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying not to move.
Here, I'll put food on there.
Oh, please don't.
And if you're wondering where all of these exotic animals came from, most of them, sadly, are endangered species and are on this island because the owner, Richard Branson, brought all of them here to prevent them from going extinct. But the most endangered animals on this
tough.
island were the mermaids that served us sushi.
Mermaids and sushi.
This is luxury.
Mermaids.
I've never had sushi.
You guys want
Looks
sushi?
good though.
I would say no. Is that cannibalism? Yes.
It's like a family reunion. Get over here.
There's honestly so much on this island, we can't even film it all. We played tennis, we played basketball, we explored yet another
Basketball's
mansion.
tough.
I did my first cold plunge. You get the
Imagine
idea.
calling your
There's
friends, yo, come to pull up to the island, we finna hoop. That's tough.
so much to do on this island, it's actually overwhelming.
This one's actually pretty intense.
I'm like actually scared of
You want to know what else is intense?
what?
The final island. I'll see you there.
Why are we still here?
And on the way to the $250 million island, we stopped in shark-infested waters because I have to pay for this video. And now that I'm surrounded by sharks,
Wait, what?
and what feels like my worst nightmare, I'm gonna tell you guys about Stumble Guys. Oh, they're so close. Oh my gosh.
And the worst part is, I'm not coming out until I'm done with this ad.
Stumble Guys is a free-to-play mobile player game where 32 people compete for the crown.
You have to be an absolute maniac to do this. Not even
His
Stumble
ads are
Guys
so
can
good. I
do
don't know
this.
how he does
Why
it.
are you all here, sharks? Oh, they're so close, they're so close. And for their new season, they went all out with new Mr. Beast skins, animations, and emotes. Look, he's going right at me. Bro, this
Sharks are
is
so ugly,
I
bro.
want to make sure there's enough sharks for Jimmy.
They also added a brand new level. Where you
He's
have to
tripping
follow
because if he
patterns
accidentally falls in that water, yo, man, he's wildin'.
possible to stay alive, and the longer you live, the harder it gets. Oh,
And I watched,
the sharks are hitting the
what was the name
cage,
of
it's rocking.
The Meg? I
Oh,
watched that
it's
movie
scary.
like
I also
like a
just
week
released
ago,
my
so.
brand new toolkit, so you can build your own Mr.
You
Beast
know, I'm
level.
This is one of their
psyching
best
out in my
seasons
head.
ever. You need
That
to try
boat is
my
not big
Mr.
enough.
Beast level. Plus, build your own. And
How
I
many
wanna
people's
see
on that
what you
one
guys
boat?
come up with. Oh, the shark
Ain't no way.
hitting the cage. So I'm gonna get out of here. Make sure you download Stumble Guys for free, so I don't have to go back to the shark cage.
You're alive.
Let's go do more things
No,
that have
no
nothing to do with
ties on their
sharks.
body,
And
nothing.
now that I've paid off the debt I've incurred from this video, let's visit the $250 million island.
This is a $250 million private island.
This extraordinary island has an entire amusement park with over a dozen water slides. It also has its own hot air balloon and just about every activity you could ever
It
imagine.
just looks like a water park on an island. Am I lying? Like, where's the houses? Where's the beaches? Where's...
And we have it all to ourselves.
There are no other guests here, but out of every feature you've seen on these islands so far, this one stands above the rest. In the middle of the island is a massive water slide.
Even though literal 8-year-olds ride that water slide, I might still check it out because I'm afraid of heights.
But before taking on the water slide, we checked out the other features, like how
There's over 100 jet skis on this island.
It's a bit overkill.
and not to mention, there's
Alright.
a literal zip line that spans across man-made beaches.
What's the helmet for?
Jet
What am I
ski
gonna
zip
hit?
line
The
for 200
ground,
M's
bro.
though?
Because sometimes people fall off.
This is
I
like
need
really
a movie
scary.
theater. I need Chick-fil-A. I need basketball courts, tennis courts. I need literally every 250 M's. I need all of that, bro.
Thank you. Carl, you're kind of far behind. This is awesome.
This is actually not that crazy. And if you own this island, you can host over 13,000 of your friends at any of these 5 gargantuan pools.
Oh.
It's
This
just a
kind
water
of looks like
park.
it was made in Minecraft. And it's so funny just seeing my 2 friends in it. Nolan looks like a tiny speck.
For $250 million, this island, of course, has exotic animals,
Is that a peacock? Sir, I need to take you in
Animals,
for
okay.
questioning. Sir?
and even every game
Okay,
you
okay,
can
okay, okay,
imagine.
okay. We got back.
I wish there was the 13,000 people that are normally here to watch how bad he is at cornhole.
Is that soccer pool? This island has things I didn't even know existed.
But something I noticed is that there were way too many lifeguards at this island for just the 4 of us.
How many lifeguards are on this island?
Over 100.
Really? With this many lifeguards, you would have to try to drown.
So I thought it would be fun if we gave them all the day off.
Has anyone ever rented this island before? Wow, this is a first.
So they just work. So where do they do at work? And just no one's rented the island. What do they do for work? They just go to the island every day and just sit there. and get paid? That's actually fun. Yo, where y'all taking job applications, man?
Back,
You look way too relaxed. And after all the 100 lifeguards went down, they decided to hype up me and the boys for our turn to go down the slide. Boys, you want to know what's even scarier than that?
What?
That one.
Why is it so terrifying at
It
night?
looks so scary.
Okay, this place looks so cool at night, though.
Towering at over
kinda
135
dark
feet
outside of the
tall,
water park,
this is the tallest water slide in all of North America. I don't even know what I'm looking at,
It's like a skyscraper.
but I'm scared. Daredevil's Peak. What a soothing name.
Very inviting. Oh, we're so high.
It's kind of freaking me out.
All right, we made it to the top. Are you guys just waiting for us up here? Listen to how intense the wind is up here.
Oh, don't look down.
Look how crazy the island looks. Oh my god.
No, it's
Hey,
windy. Oh, you know, way
oh,
more.
Nolan,
You couldn't pay
Would
me.
you say no scopes is enforceable?
Nose goes impossible.
There we go. Hey, the lifeguard said you gotta go, Nolan.
I love you, Mom. I'll see you on the other side.
All right, go.
They didn't pay me.
Let's do this!
Not even the 250 million.
You better come down after me.
Pay me.
Okay. Oh god.
Why is it so fast?
Is it actually that scary?
You probably can pay me.
I'm gonna do this for your
That looks kinda
entertainment,
fun.
even though giant
I'm not a
giants
daredevil,
scare me. Here we go.
That is going so fast.
And even though I was basically just drowning the entire time down the water slide, I gotta say, this whole island was pretty awesome. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Make sure you use this QR code to download Stumble Guys, and you can win $10,000.
Hey, Mr. Beast, bro. He never fails, man. When has he ever failed, bro? Shout out to Mr. Beast.